Hey, little guy, what are you doing out here?
Well, my name is Bill, I'm just a $1 bill, and I'm sitting here out in the chill, because this morning I was dropped by a federal employee. Could be she didn't know that I'm worth more than just money. Yes, I know I'll do some good someday. Anyway, I pray that I will become more than just an old dollar bill.
What do you mean, Bill? What could you ever be besides a dollar?
Well, if my owner gives me to a charity through the combined federal campaign, I could be a lot of things. I could become a vaccine against a life-threatening disease, maybe a hearty can of soup to feed a hungry family. You can choose from over 3,000 charities on the CFC list.
Wow, Bill, you really have big ambitions for a small guy.
By giving a little of me, you can help a lot. Through CFC payroll deduction, my owner could put me to work every time she gets paid. It takes more than legislative bills to make a difference, you know.
Call me obsessional, or say I'm not professional, but tell me who says all good bills gotta be congressional. Yeah, my name is Bill, sure just a $1 bill, and I've got a lot of friends with a dream to fulfill. With a few of us per paycheck, we'll become lots of money. We could help a child support a vet, make someone's day sunny. Yes, I know we'll do some good someday. Anyway, I pray that we will become more than just some old dollar bills.
Okay, say your owner gives you to a charity through the CFC. How does she know you'll actually get there?
My friend Pledge Form can explain that. Hey, Pledge, show us how you work, please.
Sure, Bill. With the CFC, feds can either use paper me or online me to donate to the causes that matter most to them. First, use the CFC charity list to search online to find the causes that you want to support. Next, decide how many bills you want to give each pay period. You can send bill along as cash, check, or by credit card. If you give by payroll deduction, your local CFC volunteer sends one copy to your payroll center for processing. The other goes to Mr. P, or Mr. Principal Combined Fund Organization, a local nonprofit that helps federal employees run the campaign and gives it tax-exempt status. The payroll center sends bill and buddies to Mr. P, who accounts, reports, and distributes them to your CFC charities.
Wait, how do I know Mr. P distributes bill to my charities and not someone else's?
The L Team, a local federal coordinating committee made up of federal employees like you, oversees the campaign. The L Team also hires an independent accounting firm to audit the CFC every year and make sure bill goes where he's supposed to.
Wait a second. I've heard that certain charities get CFC money no matter what the donors choose.
No, there's no charity lobby in the CFC. I go only where Pledge takes me, just as my donor intended.
Well, what if I want to help but don't know where to send my pledge? I've heard my money will be distributed equally to all organizations on the list, and I don't care for some of them.
A charity receives the same percentage of undesignated money as it receives in designated funds. If a charity doesn't get any CFC designations in your CFC, it doesn't get any money in your CFC.
Hey, does that mean when I choose to designate my CFC pledge, my charity gets additional dollars through undesignated money too?
Exactly. By designating, you're actually bulking me up even more.
With my CFC buddies, we'll make lots of people smile. A dollar's life is short, but you can make it worthwhile.
Hi, Jill. Is this your bill?
Yes, Phil.
Bill here was hoping you'll donate him to a charity through the combined federal campaign.
I don't know. Isn't there a cost to the CFC? I'd prefer my charity get all of Bill.
Let's ask your charity. Hello, ABC Charity? How do you feel about the combined federal campaign and its administrative costs?
Well, for us, the benefits of the CFC far outweigh its small administrative costs. First of all, CFC's payroll deduction helps people to give generously. Even a small amount per paycheck can add up to a lot more than the average direct contribution. Second, the CFC lowers our own costs. Boy, we'd have to spend a lot of time and money to get the attention of all the federal, military, and postal employees in our area. The CFC does it for us. Third, the CFC sends us detailed reports and pays us regularly throughout the year. That makes budgeting so much easier. Thanks to CFC, we can keep our focus on doing what we do best, taking care of others.
Gosh, I never thought of it like that before.
And don't forget, with the CFC, you can choose whether to remain anonymous. Just check the appropriate boxes when you fill me out, and I'll either let them know who you are, or I'll hold my tongue.
One last question about campaign costs. What are they for exactly, and where do they go?
Mr. P receives an approved campaign budget and plan from the L team. He then pays for things like printing the charity list and pledge form, paying for the CFC audit, and time spent tracking and accounting for all donations. When the campaign is over, Mr. P is reimbursed for those costs, but doesn't charge a single penny in fees to operate the campaign.
So when I give through the CFC, I'm not only benefiting my charity, but helping Mr. P give my coworkers the opportunity to give as well.
Right. Let's hit it, pledge.
We're a pledge and a bill, just a pledge and a bill. And we're working hard to spread some health and hope and goodwill. Your gift through CFC can help us make a whole lot of progress. You can do some good today, don't need an act of Congress. Help us drive away a rainy day. Put us to a good use today. Give through CFC in your own way.
Right on, Bill. I'm sending you guys out to do some good stuff right now.
Me too.
And we know you'll find some great things you can do with your bill. 'Cause you can, don't you see, with the CFC just like me. 'Cause you can, don't you see, with the CFC just like me.